And I'm Abby again, and I'm gonna do this thing. And I was just watching Megan Hart's makeup, and the I was born this way one, the tag. Well, this is kind of what I'm gonna start doing it, because I really hope you're watching this, Megan, because I really relate to what you think, and I really think it's bad and stuff. And so I'm gonna try it. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. The first one stereotype I have been called is emo. And I think it started like in 6th grade, like the beginning of middle school for me. And it was really hectic because I had my hair was styled like I had side swept bangs, and I had black little tips and stuff like that. And I always wore band t-shirts. And that's not why people started calling me emo. It's because I always like sat with like all these people. And then I started wearing I wore black skinny jeans one day, and then all of a sudden people came up to me and they're like, "Hey, why are you emo?" and stuff like that. And I'm like, "What?" Like, seriously. And a lot of my friends have been called that, and so it's just really, it makes me mad because I know a lot of people have been going through this, and I know a lot of people have been called this, not just me. And so yeah, I really don't think it's right. But I think a better word to be called instead of emo would be different. Because I was different. I wasn't the one who wanted to blend into the crowd. I wanted to stand out. I didn't want to be a clone. So, the next one is anorexic. I was called anorexic, I think, beginning in 3rd grade. And I still get called anorexic because I have ADHD. I have really bad ADHD, and I used to take medicine for it, and I still do, but better medicine now. But the medicine that I took in 3rd grade, not only did it stimulated my brain to where I was like thinking, and I was like calming down and stuff like that, but it made me lose all loss of appetite. And I think I was 20 pounds underweight in 3rd grade, and I'm still like 10 pounds underweight. And it's not my fault. And I stopped taking it for a while, and I gained weight, and then my schoolwork started getting out of hand. I wasn't concentrating. I got in trouble. And so I just thought, I'm going to start taking it again. I don't care. And I'd be sitting in middle school. I'd be sitting like at a lunch table, and I wouldn't have anything in my hand because I didn't want to eat. And I'd have people come up and throw food at me and be like, "Hey, eat something once in a while." And I was just like, So I think a better word that I could have been called was not hungry. Because I wasn't. I mean, at least I didn't think I was. I mean, I know even like I had these feelings where I knew I was hungry, but when I tried to eat it made me want to like throw it up, and so I didn't want to eat. And I could drink water and stuff like that. That was basically it. So the next one I've been called, which really took a dent into my 6th grade year, was a slut. And this all started with a boyfriend that I've been dating for 2 years, and I think he wanted to he was like going way too fast for me, and I wasn't ready for it, and I told him no and stuff. He was like, "You're gonna regret making that decision." And I was like, "You know what, we're over." And then the next day he kept telling everyone that I had been cheating on him with 3 other guys, and I was making out with them at the rink or stuff like that. And then all my friends like stopped talking to me. I had no friends at all. I had one, and she moved, so I like ate lunch every day in the library with the librarians, and it really made me mad. And so yeah, and I think a proper word to be called would be lied about, because I was lied about. That was not true. I mean, I loved him. We dated for 2 years, and he was just being really... Okay. This one is called suicidal. And I was called this. I'm still called this. But it's because, I mean, seriously, they look at me, and I'm wearing bright blue, for God's sake. But, I mean, I have to admit, in 6th grade, I did cut myself. I cut myself because there's a lot of things going on in my life, and it's mostly because people would come up to me and tell me, you stupid emo, there's no use for you, why don't you just go kill yourself? No one would care, not even your parents. I mean, you don't even live with your parents, so what makes you think they would care? And that really made me sad. It makes me, like, cry, because I don't know that, I know my parents love me, even though I don't live with them, and I know I'm not perfect, and I know they're not perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, and I just don't know why people would go and tell people that, because people take it seriously, and I almost did. I have scars, like, right up and down my arms, in my arms. Thank God I've stopped, because I found something bigger, and it's the Lord. And so I think that a better term to be called was misunderstood. No one understood me. And yeah, that's it. Bye. Hope you're watching this Megan Hart's makeup.